Have you ever asked an AI for something and the result you get back is just kind of blah? Yeah, we've all been there. Well, in this explainer, we are going to completely change the way you talk to AI, turning you from a simple user into an architect of incredible results.
You know the drill. You type in something simple, like write about coffee, and what you get back is this boring, generic paragraph that sounds like it was copied and pasted from the first line of an encyclopedia. I mean, sure, it's correct, but it's also completely useless. Yeah, I thought so. That feeling of frustration is exactly why we're here. You know the AI can do so much more, but you just aren't getting it. But here's the good news. The problem isn't the AI, not at all. It's the instructions we're giving it. So let's dive right into the heart of this. We'll call it the AI misunderstanding. It's not that the AI is being lazy or uncreative, it's that we usually don't quite get how it thinks. The key word here is inference. An AI isn't reading your mind. It can't. It's making a very, very educated guess based only on the exact words you give it. Think about it like cooking. If you use poor ingredients, you're going to get a poor meal. And a vague prompt? Well, that's the worst ingredient of all. So how do we fix this? Simple. We need a total shift in our mindset. We have to stop being passive askers of questions and start being active designers of answers. We need to become architects. This is the big idea right here. I mean, you wouldn't walk up to a construction crew and say, build a house. Of course not. You'd give them a detailed blueprint. We have to start doing the exact same thing for our AI. You're the one in charge. You're designing the final product. You are the architect of intent. Now, to help us build these amazing blueprints, we're going to use a simple but oh so powerful tool I call the CRAFT framework. These 5 elements are about to become the foundation for every great prompt you write from this day forward. CRAF. It's a really easy acronym to remember, but I promise you, mastering it is the absolute key to unlocking what these AI models can really do. So let's break it down. First up, C is for context. This is the why behind your request. You've got to set the scene. Are you writing a blog post for your marketing team, a technical research paper, maybe just a funny tweet? And here's a pro tip. Don't just tell it the topic. Tell it who the audience is. That alone can change everything. Next, we have R for role. Now this one is a game changer. It is one of the most powerful things you can do. Instead of talking to some generic computer, you tell it who to be. Act as a world-renowned coffee expert, or you are a sarcastic barista. You can even get creative and combine them, like act as a NASA rocket scientist who explains things with the humor of a stand-up comedian. A is for action. You gotta be specific. A phrase like write about is just too vague. It's mushy. But command verbs like summarize, analyze, list, create, or compare, those are crystal clear. You can even chain them together for more complex stuff, like first analyze this document, then extract the key takeaways into a bulleted list. Then we get to F for format. This is where you tell the AI exactly how you want the information delivered. Don't leave it to chance. Do you want a bulleted list, a table with 3 columns, a properly formatted email? You can even add constraints like give me a numbered list where each point is under 15 words. And finally, T is for tone. This is the personality, the voice, the style. Do you need it to be super formal and professional, or maybe enthusiastic and witty? Humorous? If you're not sure what word to use, you can even just give it an example to copy, like write this in a tone similar to a travel guide by Rick Steves. Okay, so the theory is great and all, but let's see this thing in action. We're gonna go back to our sad, boring little coffee prompt, and we're gonna rebuild it from the ground up using our new CRAFT blueprint. And just look at the difference. It's night and day, right? On the left, we have our 3-word question. On the right, we have a detailed architectural blueprint. We gave it context. It's a blog post for enthusiasts. We assigned a role, a passionate historian, a clear action, a specific format, and a storytelling tone. Every single piece of the craft framework is there, giving the AI a perfect roadmap to follow. And here is the result. Just look at this. It's not a boring definition anymore. It's a story. It has personality. It has structure. It's packed with interesting details. This is the difference between asking a simple question and providing a detailed blueprint. This is the power of CRAFT. So really, the main takeaway here is incredibly simple. Better inputs create phenomenally better outputs. When you provide context, assign a role, specify an action, define the format, and set the tone, you take back control. You get exactly what you wanted, and usually something even better. From this point on, I want you to remember that every time you interact with an AI, you're not just typing words. You're an architect. You're designing an outcome. Your words are